Hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon, and this week we have our new moon. New moon again! I keep saying new moon. Can't stop it. It's the Gemini energy that just feels so, fresh, and it's so full and bright that it can't help but feel light and initiative. and initiative, or just movement and flow. It's that beautiful mutable air. Beautiful mutable air. Say that 3 times fast and you will learn to master speech, maybe. But it is exactly that. It's playing. It's just playing around with energies. Nothing is really very tangible right now, especially with all of the retrograde energy that's spinning around us and everything. We can't really get a grasp or see or hold on to anything for real, but we're just kind of poking at it. We're getting an idea, and it's the best state and place that you can be at this point in time, is to allow yourself to be curious and allow yourself to engage with your inner child a little bit when it comes to just involving yourself with your external material world at this point, keeping that light-hearted perspective and just allowing things to kind of push and pull you as you go along, and you're gonna make your way through. So we're gonna take a step back with all of our retrogrades, and we're going to just do the signs as we move from our full moon to our new moon, and follow that waning energy and just pay closer attention to those smaller details, bringing all of that mutable back into our world and perspective, and making life a little bit simpler. Let's get into our reads. Hello, Gemini. Welcome, Gemini moon. We are turning it out from the get. They came out reversed because of the way that they turned. It just did not even think about that. Turned it back right side up. Why? Because we're turning it out. I don't know if there is a better visual representation of turning it out that I could give you with a 2 of Pentacles and an 8 of Pentacles, but this is the opportunity to shine, to create the momentum. Look at the 8 built into the 2 with the 8. This is pure light energy that we have harnessed, harvested, and cultivated through the constant cycling of our year 8, and all of the actual work and labor in progress that has been done is finally starting to turn out. Thank goodness, right? It's been a long year. I was just thinking about this, literally 2 years felt like 5. Think back to about this time 2 years ago. It feels like it's been 5 years. How many cycles have we run this year? How much have we put ourselves through this year alone just to make progress, just to make something happen, just to level ourselves up? We pushed ourselves through 5 years worth of bullshit in 2 years to grow and change here. Even if your struggles have been existing and longer than that, this cycle, the big old front wheel there, it's really gonna start gaining some ground now that we got the footwork going, because of all of that hard work that we put into it. I was gonna say, don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Okay, yeah, just bringing in from this right side of my ear. Like, this is a perfect shot of what's like going through my head right now. Like, I feel like I'm just getting shot through the head with information. That's this Gemini moon in a nutshell. Like I said, we're gaining ground now, and it's moving. Like, it's just gonna turn. It's gonna turn out, and it's another 8. It's the 888 portal momentum energy. And like, it's resolved with the propulsion of the direction that is going to bring us into that 9 year, and it just, it's propelling ourselves on the heck out. And just like, I don't know, it feels very head down to the ground, hoping and praying that we're making the right decisions to propel ourselves in the right direction, because like, we've been spinning out for so long that it's God, I hope we're gonna hit orbit. I hope we're gonna time that out just right, and we're gonna catch the correct slipstream, and we're just going to ease ourselves right on out through that 9 tail. I'm not gonna dignify that with comment. Whoever thought that thought, that's giggling right now. Oh, you so sure? The foundation, the stability. Hey, this page was hanging out at the bottom of the deck when we started. Just noticed. Just saw his little face. What's up, guys? This is the vibe. By the way, this is definitely the overall energy of the spirit of this Gemini moon. Pause for a moment. No, this is definitely our overall energy. We are all fired up and ready to get moving, get into the action, and that is exactly the thought process that we do need. But we need to tighten it up a little bit, which means pulling back just a little bit further than we did last time. Sorry. But the initiative of the Page of Swords just felt was significant, because it's kind of all on the line, right? The foundation, the establishment, the union, the creation. This is the end goal. We've been stuck in that 8 loop long enough. We're ready to hit 10. 9 is that next step. So I think that's going to be a heavy focus over this Gemini moon transition. And a very important one. Don't forget to play. Don't forget to participate. Don't forget to set goals. But also tighten it up a little bit so that we're ready when it's time to move. It'll be time to move. Yeah, that was clever. I don't know. So clever. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And we're gonna do what we're gonna do. So try not to worry too much about the fog and the clouds. Because we're gonna keep working through. We're gonna keep driving ourselves through the storm. We've seen and learned these cycles enough, and we're ready to use it. It's gonna be fun. Thanks, guys. See you next time.